Hi, I'm Brad Ansley, Director of SPI Health, Sales Performance International's dedicated life sciences practice. We've worked with many of the world's leading pharmaceutical, medical device, and med tech companies to optimize their sales performance. We've found that one of the challenges companies face is the inability to leverage clinical data in a consultative conversation with healthcare providers. Keep watching to see how we've helped other companies overcome this challenge. Many of today's regulatory changes are focused on the use of evidence-based medicine, or EBM. The rationale for this is to provide consistent disease treatment, resulting in better patient outcomes and decreased cost of care. To embed EBM skills in newly trained physicians, regulators now require medical schools to teach 5 levels of competency in EBM. Physicians are now taught how to critically appraise clinical data to look for validity, statistical significance, and clinical relevance. This approach is influencing physicians' expectations of sales representatives. In fact, research shows that EBM holds the strongest customer buying influence and that over 90% of physicians want representatives to make more use of clinical studies and EBM in their conversations. So during that rare opportunity to access an influential key opinion leader, how much value will a representative provide if they can establish the validity, statistical significance, and clinical relevance of the solution using the language of a physician? And how do you think that compares to a representative that shows up and begins spouting product features and benefits? The clinical selling skills needed to speak the language of the physician are based on an understanding of the principles of EBM and enable representatives to link key clinical findings to critical clinical solutions supported by their brand. We can help to ensure that sales representatives don't shy away from using clinical data. We help them understand how physicians are taught to analyze clinical data for validity, statistical significance, and clinical relevance, and enable them to drive market share by establishing their credibility and differentiating themselves from the competition by how they sell. SPI is the market leader when it comes to helping healthcare sales organizations increase clinical selling skills to meet the needs of today's market. Contact us if you would like to hear how we've helped other sales organizations drive market share by increasing the clinical selling skills of sales representatives.